Hello, Gemini. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone secretly talking about you tarot card reading. Let's have a look and see what is going on. Who's talking about you? We'll find out with the astrology reading cards, then we'll get into a tarot spread. If you like your own personal reading, check out the description. There's a link to my website, and here we go. Alright, your first card. Hey, guess who it is? Guess who it is? It's you! Gemini energy coming in first, and the energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. Look how polite they were when they were basically saying you're gossipy. Information exchange. I just need to grab my coffee. Just gotta grab my coffee. One sec. All right, Gemini. Let's see what's going on, because you got some Gemini on Gemini energy, so I'm gonna guess that you like that. Yeah, I like them. I like to talk that ish with them, and they don't get offended, and I don't get offended. You know, we just, you know, we do our thing. And I'm like, yeah, I know. All right, I got some Gemini in my chart somewhere. It's up in there. Essen. Next card is Libra. Libra is giving us relationship energy. It's also giving us more air energy, which is good intellect, good mental warfare, interesting allies. There's dynamics. Very charming, very good with words, very interesting personality. I like the way you think. That's what people say to these air signs all the time. Something about the way you think. All right, Libra. Then we have Capricorn energy. And the energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. Okay, so that takes it to a whole nother level. This person may be good at business communication, relationship communication, business relationships communications. They also may be good at keeping up appearances and saying what they need to say to get the end result that they desire. Not necessarily they know how to word things. They know how to word and craft things in a certain type of way. So, I mean, if they're talking about you, we gotta see what's going on, because, hey, yo, you're good at that. What? Talking. So what are you saying about me? What are they saying? What is they saying about Gemini out here in these streets? We got a talker. We got someone talking about relationships, your relationships, maybe their relationship to you. Capricorn energy is giving that fatherly energy. It's giving authority, and it's also giving social status. So mouths that matter. Let's see what in the hay they be saying. Two of Pentacles. To start, we have the Two of Pentacles. This is about juggling opportunities, managing. Who that? Who's the manager? Who's the manager? Who is the manager? Because Capricorn is giving it that authority, right? And then there's ambitious energy there, and hopefully you're trying to do something. Oh, then we have the Emperor. The Emperor is your first major arcana card. It's also associated with Aries. Aries is the polar opposite sign to Libra, so there's opposition here. And I see two. So usually when the Two of Pentacles is trying to be nimble, trying to balance, they're doing this little dance to like make it work. This card's in reverse though. How are you supposed to dance upside down? Right? And the Emperor is in reverse, so I feel like, you know, you're supposed to be leading. You're supposed to be leader. You're supposed to be leadership material. I feel like it's either they're discussing that you might not be as agile or as flexible as intended, or that you're dropping the ball in some respect. Maybe you're having an off week, off day. Just don't give them food for thought, you know? If you're feeling off, try to hold it up as in you're not off. I don't mean physically off like you took vacation time. I mean like, how come you're not dotting your I's this week? You're not crossing your T's. What's going on? You know? So let's keep going. We have the Four of Swords. Interesting. This is thinking about, so some of you guys are shell-shocked, and I feel bad about that. Some of you guys are trying to get over something. You may have some post-traumatic stress disorder over something that happened. Could even be like a large layoff and you were spared. But it's giving kind of like a vibe of you're trying to juggle what's going on. You're trying to lead, but you're also battling with what's going on in your head. And this is so common for Geminis, where they're in their head so much, and then like you go from chapter 1 to chapter 3 to chapter 2, then 4, doing all that, and everybody's like, oh, you look like you're fine. You look like you're near the end of the book. And you're like, I'm still at chapter 1, I have to read it again and again and again and again and again while I was upside down to understand it. And you know what? That Four of Swords just represents, you know, you going through something difficult and just kind of having flashbacks of it and needing some time to process it. So I think that this person may be talking about maybe an event that happened to you where you could not perform as a leader. You're having a hard time juggling, and let's hope that maybe this is just a means to get support and not, you know, gossip, because we started off with gossip, and I don't like that too much. We have the Six of Wands. Things are looking up. Things are looking up, because this Four of Swords is looking more and more like serious contemplation, and that serious contemplation takes us towards the Six of Wands, which is a victory that others celebrate, which makes me go, aha. Whoo! For you, because it could have been plotting and scheming, and there's a lot of authority involved in here. But I believe what is being discussed is the way that you juggle things that you shouldn't even have to juggle. Maybe perhaps you're being agile, maybe even like opportunities or things that you drop the ball in, but possibly in a constructive way. Like, you know, we didn't get that deadline, but then she over-delivered the week after. And that was only due to an emergency. She was in the hospital, and she even pulled out some results in the hospital. So, you know, I'm not saying ever do that, but like that's the type, you know, this person, it feels like more of a victory. It feels like having to process what happened and having to do careful consideration, having to maybe want to align with people that you believe operate at your level. This could be at work, by the way. And this person just kind of assessing your situation and who you are, and that leading to results, leading to something that is worth celebrating. So let's see. King of Wands. Look at that. Where are you heading? To that King of Wands. Maybe you cross departmentally and this person is looking out for you. Maybe you had some aspirations and this person is talking about you and using their relationships and their status in order to help you move along the way in the direction that you like. Feels like a good thing. The King of Wands is looking very intimidating when that person approaches them. Sorry, the Six of Wands approaches them. It looks very intimidating, like, because I'm ready to go. I'm ready to pop off at any second, that King of Wands. But this person is about making things happen. So it could be like the person that you go to that goes, okay, you want to do this? You're going to do it now. And, you know, that person that invests in you and believes in you basically on the merit of those who speak highly of you. So I think people are saying good things. I think people are discussing the good and the bad. They're being realistic, if anything, about your capabilities and what you can manage, what you can juggle. They're probably going through all of that. This could be family, it could be anyone, but I feel like what the moral of the story is that they're talking about you, discussing what you're capable of, because they see this energy, this King of Wands energy. We saw a glimpse of it with the Emperor energy, because it's pretty fiery and it's about leadership as well. But this is a certain type of authority. It's like going from supervisor to manager, manager to district manager, you know? It's like we're taking you up a notch. We got to talk about your shortcomings and your, you know, up and aboves. No, your qualifications, basically. If it's a job, if it's just about relationships, putting you in touch with the right people for something else, it's all about that. You know, my friend, what's her name? Jemmy. Yeah, is she a Gemini? Hey, how'd you know? Oh, okay, well, you know, she's looking for work. Now, mind you, she's not available on Saturdays, but she's willing to work 24 hours for 6 days a week. That's a bit of much of an example, but you know what? You feel me, right? Right. Alright, so go ahead and let them say these nice things about you, or work the details out of how they're going to make you work with them or work for them, or get an opportunity of something worth celebrating. Allow them to handle the logistics of surprising you with a celebration, because there is some admiration here. There is some, hey, you're great, I want to tell people. And that's good. Alright, so there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Maybe subscribe to the channel. Why not? And if you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description. There's links to my website. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.